G'day guys, Janko Flames back for another edition of Flames Footy Chat. Let's review the last round. I'm going to start with the big game. The West versus the East. Western Sydney Wanderers away to Sydney FC. The Wanderers got off to a great start. It was 2-0 before you could even blink. Oriol Riera has scored in every competitive A-League match so far for the Wanderers, and had a good game as well, being the opening goal scorer of that game. And Brendan Hamill, where everyone, I don't know, how did he manage to score? That shocked me and Team Bootboy from last week. I watched the derby with him. It was a good game. So now we'll get stuck into all the other games. The first game of the round, we had Perth Glory home to the Central Coast Mariners. Perth Glory got up 2-1 in that game. Played over at Perth. It was a good game all round. But yeah, sweet. The second game was Brisbane Roar, who are on the bottom of the ladder, who haven't won yet, facing the Newcastle Jets. Newcastle, they're having a good run. Yeah, they won 2-1, and there was a wonder strike from Dimitri Petratos from Newcastle Jets against his old club outside the penalty box. It's a great ball, top corner. Anyway, next game is Melbourne City were home to Wellington Phoenix. That game, Melbourne City got up. As I said last week, I didn't expect them losing from a derby, and they didn't. So, yeah, that was that. We had a 2-2 draw in Adelaide. Adelaide facing Melbourne Victory, which was, that was also a pretty good game. So that's it for round 3. So we shall now move on to round 4. The first game this week is Friday night. We have Sydney FC coming off a derby, playing Perth Glory at home. 2 home games in a row for Sydney FC. In my opinion, I can't see Sydney FC getting beaten at home. Perth have played alright so far. Sydney FC, yeah, they should have lost the derby. Yes, I'm biased. Yes, I'm a Wanderers supporter. But we're up 2-0. We shouldn't have let a 2-0 lead go. But yeah, I got Sydney FC, the Sky Blue. The Saturday game, we have Wellington Phoenix home to Brisbane Roar. Well, Wellington are sitting about middle of the table. Yeah, middle of the table. And Brisbane Roar down below. That won't be happening. So, maybe Brisbane Roar might get a win. I don't see it happening. Wellington Phoenix in this game for me. The Saturday 7:50 game, which will be on Channel 10, and if it's not on 10, it'll be on Channel 1. We have Adelaide United home to Melbourne City. This one could go either way as well. I'm going to go with the away side. I think Melbourne City might win this game. Bruce Kamau will score. Adelaide United also coming off an FFA Cup win against the Western Sydney Wanderers last night, which means we will see Sydney FC take on Adelaide United on the 21st of November in the FFA Cup final. So, I think it might finish 2-1. Melbourne City will have Bruce Kamau to score at least one. Adelaide United, Ryan Kiddo will also score. I don't know who will score the other goal for Melbourne City. It could be anyone. We could even see a Kamau double. And the Sunday game, we have Newcastle Jets home to the Western Sydney Wanderers. Wanderers coming off a derby loss and an FFA Cup loss. They will want to win. Newcastle are doing pretty good as well. This one, tough to tell. I'm going 3-2 Wanderers. I know, I've said Wanderers for every game that I've recorded. But yeah, it'll be a tight game. Wanderers will get up. Maybe we'll go 3-2. Riera to score. Chris Hurd to score, and Oral Laurente to also score. I know he's a defender, but he will header the ball in the back of the net off a corner, off a Cejudo corner. So the last game of the round, we have the Central Coast Mariners home to Melbourne Victory. Tough to tell. They both are playing pretty decently this season. I think the Mariners will get up in this game. Central Coast Mariners will win at home against Melbourne Victory. Also, Besart Berisha has been cited by the FFA for pushing the fourth official in the match last week. So, yeah, Mariners in that game. Just to recap, I've got Sydney FC, Wellington, Melbourne City, Wanderers and Mariners. Have a good time. Tune in next week for another episode of Flames Footy Chat. Have a good night. Have a good day wherever you're watching. Have fun and goodbye. And this is for Team Bullboy because I haven't done it for a while.